Kincaid, Dwayne Shaw alongside, Ron Wheeler's behind the camera, and we're a part of Worldwide Sound and Video Production, and we're coming to you tonight through the courtesy of Triax Cablevision.
We'll get the starters right now. Kansas 4-2. Who did you say they
Finley and Ramsey knocked them off, I guess, earlier.
It's a young club, a big club. Good size on the floor. They go with number 22, Will Geyer, a 6'1 junior, one guard. John Baker, number 32, a 5'11 senior at the other guard spot. Forward, Russ Camp, number 15, a 6'2 sophomore. And Dan Harmon, number 23, a 6'3 senior. And a 6'5 junior, Gabe Bodecker, number 50 in the middle. So we'll go with two seniors, one junior, and I said a freshman, but that's wrong. It's two juniors. 6'5", 6'3", 6'1", 6'5", 5'11", coached by Mr. Scott Cameron. Robinson Maroons making their first home appearance this year, not counting the Lincoln Trail Turkey Classic. 5-1 record, beating Marshall, going through the Turkey Classic undefeated before losing to Mount Zion the other night in a good ball game by 15. Going with number 5, Jeff McKeegan, one guard, a 5'8 junior. The other guard, Jason Young, number 23, a 5'9 senior. Forwards, Justin Hartrick, 6'1 junior, wearing number 33. Nick Brooks, freshman, number 44, 6'3 freshman in one forward spot. In the center, Brandon Hardeman in the middle, 6'3 junior, wearing number 4. Coached by Gus Gillespie. And while we're got a minute here, we'll mention that tonight's game brought to you by First Robinson Savings Bank, American Legion in Robinson, Cellular One in Robinson, Rural King Supply, Robinson Ford Chrysler, Crawford Memorial Hospital, Hershey Chocolate at Robinson, Marathon Tire, Kemper CPA Group, and us, and we're Worldwide Sound and Video Productions.
Bill Bryan, Ed Bryan, and Doug Keller are the officials tonight, working three here on the floor. Nick Brooks will be jumping center. And we're about set to go. Dan Harmon for the Bulldogs, and the Maroons take the tip. Hardeman's got it, gives it back to Jeff McKeegan. Maroons will start out on offense. Man-to-man defense is what the Bulldogs are throwing at him to start with. That's Hardeman with it out on the wing. Nick Brooks gives it over to Jeff McKeegan. Jeff takes the baseline, a 10-footer, won't go. Rebound Hardeman, puts it back up and in. So the Maroons jump out in front, 2-0.
Foul out front on Nick Brooks, his first team foul.
Baker for Kansas is the one that's fouled. The Bulldogs will try to bring it in again, and this time Gabe Bodecker will bring it inbounds as the Maroons show full court pressure. Bulldogs bring it down. Across the lines, intercepted by McKeegan. Kind of one-on-one, dishes off to Brooks, takes it up and in. Nice job, 2-on-1 is what that wound up. And Brooks finished it with a bucket, 4-0 Maroons. Harmon cross court to Baker. There's a three. That tightens them up real quick. 4-3 Maroons by 1 as Baker hits a tray. Hartrick out on the wing. Looks inside, puts up a 20-footer, won't go. Rebound. Hardeman, back up, won't go. Bulldogs with it. Will Geyer, he brings it down the floor. Make that John Baker, number 32, guarded by Jason Young. That three-point attempt misses. Loose ball picked up by Hartrick. McKeegan takes it down. Maroons back on offense in a hurry. McKeegan in the lane, dumps it off to Hardeman. Brandon puts it in. 6-3 Maroons. Good pressure defense by the Maroons as Kansas gets it across. Dan Harmon takes it inside. Camp misses the shot. Hardeman with the rebound. Takes it down. Charging foul is going to be called against Hardeman as he went into the middle. Bumped into Will Geyer. It'll be Kansas ball. 6-3 Maroons.
First foul on Brandon Hardeman and second team foul for the Maroons. changed it.
Who did he put it against?
Not sure what he's doing.
No, wait a minute, guys. We stopped the clock. We need a little discussion here. I think there's a little question on who the foul was called on. It was an offensive foul. I think the official's the one that maybe had the number turned around. And it's number 4, and he'd give them number 44, I think is what he did, yeah. So the foul still is on Hardiman, any way you look at it. Bulldogs will bring it in. Good defense by the Maroons as they get it inbounds. Now all we got to do is get it across the line. Here comes Will Guile with it. He gets it over. Baker and Guile with it out front. They go inside to Camp. Camp to Bodecker. Rebound Hardiman. McKeegan takes it down on the wing. In the middle, Chris Brooks. Fouls on the floor.
Ready basket.
Won't count. It'll be out of bounds.
.32 John Baker's first foul. First team foul for Kansas.
Jason Young will bring it in for the Maroons. Comes out deep to McKeegan. Young back in the corner. Three-point attempt. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Camp. Here come the Kansas Bulldogs. Dan Harmon from 10, and he sinks it. 6-5 ball game now. Maroons by 1. Young has it out front. Jeff McKeegan, a long three-pointer, drills it. 9-5 Maroons. Bulldogs down in a hurry. On the drive. Blocking foul is called.
Jason Young, his first. Third team foul.
Bulldogs will have it out of bounds. Chris Brooks into the ball game, along with Kirk Lowry for the Maroons. Dyer with it out front. Maroons playing a pretty tough man-to-man. Tries to go inside the Bodecker. It's knocked away. Kansas will keep it. Out front to Geyer. Geyer works on McKeegan. Harmon back to Geyer. Foul's going to be called.
Well, it's Lowry or Young. Yeah.
Not sure either. We'll have to wait.
1-3. Kirk Lowry. His fourth team foul.
Bulldogs bring it in under their own basket. Maroons man-to-man defense. Good job. Skipped away by McKeegan. Hardiman gets it back to Jeff. He takes it down all the way. Won't go. Rebound, Jason Young. Still won't go. Geyer with a rebound. Here comes the Bulldogs. Maroons back on defense quickly. Good job. There's a three-point attempt by Bodecker. Won't go. Rebound put back up and in by Dan Harmon. 2-point game again. 9-7. Maroons lead it. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Just underway here in Robinson. Played about a half a quarter, if you can do that. Kirk Lowry in the middle. Kicks it back out to McKeegan. Jeff for three. Won't go. Rebound, Bodecker of Kansas. Baker out on the wing. Jason Young's got him. Now McKeegan on Geyer. Maroons stay with that man-to-man. Good job. Three-point shot, won't go. Bodecker with a rebound, puts it back, won't go. Rebound Hardiman. Maroons have got it, and Jeff McKeegan is fouled by John Baker. Maroons will keep it out of bounds. Well, the First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Hardiman brings it down. Young on the wing. Back across to Hardiman. Underneath. Nice pass. Good work. 11-7. Maroons now by 4. Josh Cottrell, number 25 in the ball game for the Bulldogs. He's got the ball now out on the wing as he's double teamed. Down in the corner to Harmon. Back out front to Geyer. Now Cottrell in the middle to Bodecker. Now it's 11-9. 2-point lead by the Maroons.
Maroons went to the zone in that possession.
Jason Young back to Brooks. 18-footer off the rim. Bulldogs control. Will Geyer brings it down in a hurry. Throws it away. Batted away, I think, by a Maroon, so Kansas will keep it. Nope. Yeah.
Should be.
Kirk Lowry comes back in the ball game. And Hardiman will get a breather for the Maroons. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. 11-9, Maroons on top by 2. Geyer back in the corner to Harmon. Back to Geyer. Cottrell for 3. He's got it. Here's the switch. 12-11 now. The first time that the Bulldogs lead it with 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Kirk Lowry drives the lane. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kansas with a 1-point lead now. 12-11. That's the first time this evening. Well, for the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Lowry will try again to tie it up. Got that one. We're tied at 12. Harmon has it almost knocked away by McKeegan, but Kansas keeps it. Cottrell with it out front. Bodecker back to Geyer. Geyer for 3. Sinks it. Did he get 3? Yeah.
Yes,
wasn't sure where his foot was. 15-12 now. Kansas. A 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Jason Young puts it up inside the arc. Won't go. Rebound in the hands of Dan Harmon for the Bulldogs, and they'll bring it down in a hurry. Cottrell for 3. Doesn't get that one. We're back on the braces, and it'll be Maroons ball with 1:31 to go in the quarter. They trail it now 15-12. They've got the ball.
Kansas is going to cause a lot of trouble in Little Illini Conference this year.
Yeah, they look pretty good. McKeegan off the run. No good. Geyer brings it down. He's got Cottrell open in the corner. Good defense by Brooks. And also turnabout's fair play as the Bulldogs get it back. Here's Geyer. He'll go for 3. Hard rebound out front to Harmon. Turnaround's got it. Dan Harmon. 17-12 now with less than a minute to go in the quarter. Maroons will control. McKeegan's got it and directs traffic with it. Hartrick back to Hardiman. Hardiman in the lane. Got the shot and in. He powered that one in. 17-14.
Brandon Hardiman with 8 points.
Less than 30 seconds in the quarter. Kansas is playing hold the ball out front. They're up by 3, 17-14. Cottrell tried to go to the basket with it. Harmon gets the rebound, and now the Maroons got it. McKeegan takes it down. We're at 12 seconds. Maroons would like to tie it up here. McKeegan in the middle, dishes off. Nice job to Harmon. They got 2, 17-16, 2 seconds. Cottrell with a shot. Won't go. And we played a quarter. Maroons trail it 17-16. Trail it by 1. Pretty good quarter of basketball right there. Hey, did you know about 80% of all the cardiac emergencies happen at home? The American Heart Association basic life support instructors at Crawford Memorial Hospital wants you to take a night to save a life by attending a free community pediatric CPR class on Thursday, December 16th from 6 to 10 p.m. in the CMHVC Van Tassel room number 1. Class size is limited, so please reserve a spot before Monday, December the 13th by calling Dara Beard at 546-1234 at extension 2357. Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services working toward a healthier tomorrow. Well, the end of the year rolls around. It's tax time. Be sure you see the Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax planning strategies so that you're covered for all the new tax law changes. Good luck to the ball clubs tonight from the Kemper CPA Group in Robinson. See Kemper CPA for all your tax preparation.
Maroons back with the starters on the floor.
Well, they trail by 1, 17-16. Shot's no good. Chris Brooks got the rebound, gets it over to McKeegan. Underneath, Hardiman rolls off the rim. We've got a foul underneath.
It's going to be Nick Brooks. He is second.
Full court pressure by the Maroons as the Bulldogs bring it down. Cottrell across the line, down to Harmon. Harmon puts up the shot, no good. Chris Brooks has it knocked away, but McKeegan picks up the loose ball down in a hurry. Hardiman all the way under. Brandon Hardiman's having a heck of a night. 18-17 Maroons back on top.
12 of the 18 points are in Brandon Hardiman's corner.
3-shot attempt, no good. McKeegan pulls down a rebound. Jeff takes it deep, won't go. Rebound Geyer. Bulldogs back in a hurry. He waits for help. Cottrell lets it get away from him, and they lose it out of bounds.
Took his eye off the ball, I think. 4th turnover for Kansas.
Got a timeout call.
Only one for Maroons.
Well, the weather's changing, and we'd like to remind you the Rural King supplies your winter weather headquarters. For Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service and Lacrosse insulated boots. That's all at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Robinson Ford Chrysler has a full lineup of Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth products. You don't need a 911 sale to get a sale price from Robinson Ford Chrysler right here in Robinson.
Restaurant at the American Legion Robinson is open Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights for dinner, Sundays for lunch. That's American Legion, EM Cola Post 69 in Robinson.
In favor of the Maroons by 1 point here. Second quarter just underway, a little over 7 minutes to play here in the first half. McKeegan with it out front. Jeff goes inside to Hardiman. Turnaround jumper. Travel. Won't count. Give it over to the Bulldogs. Bodecker will bring it in for Kansas. Looks for help. Gets it in now to Cottrell. Chris Brooks.
Nice job.
Good defense by the Maroons as it was knocked away. Good pressure by Hartrick. Brooks got the loose ball, went underneath, and picked up the basket. 20-17 is the score, and what's happening here is
got a foul on Jeff McKeegan. That's the 16th foul Kansas will be shooting from now on.
Maroons by 3, 20-17. Kansas with the ball. Geyer takes it inside, looks for help, kicks it back out to Cottrell. Maroons man-to-man. Inside, Bodecker.
Oh, that ought to have been goaltending, and it was. Just a little slow whistle.
Count the basket.
Bodecker's basket, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bodecker put the shot up. The goaltending call, good call. The officials, Gillespie, Coach Gillespie is saying that he got the ball on the way up. I think Chris actually got it off the backboard. We'll have to wait and see. Hardiman's shot's no good. Bodecker with a rebound. 20-19 the score now with that bucket. 1 point lead by the Maroons. Cottrell out front, guarded by Young, and now it's Geyer with McKeegan on him. Camp traveled in the circle. Turnover will give it back to the Maroons. Chris Brooks into the ball game along with Kirk Lowry back in now for the Maroons. Brooks cross court to Lowry, back out to Jason Young on top. Hartrig with it. Inside to Hardiman on the turnaround. Won't go. Here comes Geyer and the Bulldogs. Geyer takes it all the way underneath, and he's fouled.
It's going to be number 2 on Kirk Lowry. 7th team foul. Will be 1 and 1. Should be 1 and 1. Here we go. Yeah.
Maroons up by 1, 20-19, and a chance now for Will Geyer to put the Bulldogs back in front. He got one. We're tied again. Got them both. And 21-20, Kansas by 1. Jason Young with the ball for the Maroons. Now Lowry. To Chris Brooks. Jason Young inside, an 18-footer. Won't go. Rebound, Bodecker comes down with it for the Bulldogs. Here comes Cottrell with it.
Kansas with a 16-9 edge on the boards.
Inside to Bodecker, the turnaround against Hardiman won't go. And a foul is called on the rebound.
Oh.
Who got it?
15, I believe. Russ Camp. That's who they put it up on the board for anyway. His second, 4th team foul.
McKeegan in the corner, back out to Hardiman. McKeegan from 15, sinks it. Jeff McKeegan puts Maroons back up, 22-21. Dan Harmon with the shot, no good. Rebound. Chris Brooks pulls it out of the crowd, gives to McKeegan. Maroons down and hurry. Nice pass to Hartrick. Hartrick has to kick it back out to Brooks. Now Hartrick with it again. McKeegan to Lowry. Inside to Hardiman. Nice turnaround. Brandon Hardiman. 24-21. Maroons by 3. McKeegan all over Geyer. Will gets it across the line. And Harmon with it. Inside to Bodecker, knocked away, picked off by McKeegan. Good teamwork by Hardiman and McKeegan then. Nice dish.
Don't wave it off.
Wave the basket off. The foul's going to be against McKeegan. No, wait a minute.
Yep. Second foul on Jeff McKeegan, 8th team foul.
He dished the ball off to...
left his feet when he dished the ball off.
And went into the defensive man. Let's see, we're in 1-1 here, right. I guess.
Was not player control at that point.
So we will bring it down here and we'll shoot, and that'll be Dan Harmon at the line for the Bulldogs.
And it's Cottrell, isn't it?
You're right.
Cottrell, Josh Cottrell.
Number 20, I have a little trouble reading my numbers from up here. It's a good thing they're not ABCs or I never would get them. Cottrell missed a shot. Hardiman up for the rebound. Now to McKeegan. Hardiman back in the middle. Knifes through a crowd, and this time the foul's going to go against the Bulldog. Dan Harmon. Maroons will have it out of bounds. Chris Brooks will throw it in. Gives to Nick, his brother. Nick takes it inside, puts up the shot, in. 26-21. Maroons. Full court pressure. They got a 2-on-2, and Kansas tried to dish it off to Harmon. Chris Brooks broke the play up, but got a hand on Harmon at the same time, so Dan will go to the line, and he's going to shoot two. 26-21, Maroons up. We've got 3 minutes to play here in the half. Well, the First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine to serve you, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. That's 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Justin Hartrick back in the ball game for the Maroons. Harmon's shot's good. We're at 26-23 now, a 3-point lead by the Maroons. Jason Young on the wing to Nick Brooks. Nick takes it inside. Nice move. 28-23. Maroons by 5. They show full court pressure. 3-2 zone press.
Oh,
they got in trouble, but got away with it. They had a 3-on-2 if the Bulldogs had played it right. McKeegan with the ball for the Maroons. Hartrick dishes inside to Hardiman. Brandon stepped on the line, and it's going to be out of bounds to the Bulldogs.
No, I think we've got a foul here.
I believe you're right. He went down to the floor, and I thought Hardiman had a foot on the line.
35, Ryan Baker.
35, yeah.
I didn't even see him come in the game.
I didn't either.
Ryan Baker, a 6'2 freshman.
Well, anyway, for the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson. Your complete car care center. 2:31 to go in a half. Maroons lead at 28-23. And it's going to be Maroons ball. Justin Hartrick will bring it in. Hardiman from 3. Won't go. Nick Brooks, big rebound, puts it back up and in. 30-23, a 7-point lead now for the Maroons.
10 points for Nick Brooks.
And Geyer draws another, Geyer's foul again. McKeegan, this is going to be round
Number 3. Number third.
Number 3rd.
This is Cottrell again.
No. This is Will Geyer. He missed his first. Here comes Tyson Schnichter in the ball game now for the Maroons. McKeegan will sit down a little bit as Geyer makes the second free throw. Make it 30-24 now as the score. Schnitter takes it across the line, down to Jason Young in the corner.
Maroons with a pair of freshmen on the floor now. Schnitter and Brooks.
Nick Brooks from 18 won't go. Hardiman with a rebound, works underneath and got it. 32-24, an 8-point lead for the Maroons. Geyer gets it across the line, pressured. That's Nick Kern, number 30 in the ball game for the Bulldogs, as
basket by Bodecker.
Bodecker from outside makes the shot.
Kern is 6'5 freshman.
Foul call underneath. And I think Hardiman's going to go to the line.
Will Geyer with the foul.
Minute 36 to go in the half. It's a 32-26 lead by the Maroons. As Brandon Hardiman will be at the line, shooting a 1 in bonus. Be sure you see the Kemper CPA Group for your year-end tax planning strategy so that you're covered for all the new tax law changes. Good luck to the Maroons from Kemper CPA Group here in Robinson. See Kemper CPA for all your tax preparation. Geyer takes it down the floor. Dan Harmon on the bucket. 34-28. Nick Brooks in the corner. Inside to Hardiman. Brandon on a turnaround puts it up and in. Thought he was going to take Geyer up with him.
Well, Kansas just hasn't had an answer for him yet.
No. Good defense by Hartridge. Knocks the ball away, comes up with a steal. Maroons with the ball, less than a minute to go here in the half. Hartridge works outside with it. Schnitker now goes to the corner, passes inside. Hardiman, count the basket, call the foul. Hardiman will go to the line. Kern, no.
Dan Harmon.
Harmon with the foul.
His second. Got a Kansas timeout. 20.
Cook Lowry checks in the ballgame for the Maroons. 46 seconds to go here in the half. And Hardiman was at the line to shoot one, right?
3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Hardiman with 24 points so far.
In the first half?
Yes.
Hey, don't forget Real King Supplies, your winter weather headquarters. At Real King, you'll find clothing for the family. Blue jeans by Riders, Wranglers, Carhartts, Dickie, plus a large selection of camouflage clothing, insulated boots, and a whole lot more. So go out to Real King Supply, Route 33, east of Robinson. Do your Christmas shopping out there at Real King and get some good winter weather wear. Hardiman's got one shot, chance to make a three-point play out of it, and he does. 39-28. Maroons drop back. Take a little pressure off, but Schnitker almost made a steal. Three goes in and out. Hardiman with a rebound. 30 seconds to go in a half, and Hardiman will hold it out front. The Maroons will kill some time. Schnitker with the ball. Now Jason Young. Maroons kill some time. We're down to 12. Now 10. Time to make a move. Schnitker with it. 7. Schnitker drives the lane, puts it up, won't go. Rebound tip back up, won't go by Brooks. Got a foul call with 2 seconds on the clock. And two guys went down. Brooks on the floor along with Dan Harmon. Foul was called on Brooks. And Harmon will go to the line to shoot a 1 in bonus. Nick Shaner is checking in the ball game right now for the Maroons.
He can't come in right now. He's got to wait.
Why?
He has to wait till the second shot.
Why?
New rule.
New since when? Today?
No.
Yeah, I noticed that in the ball game we were watching here the other day.
Yeah. They won't let him in till the second shot.
Why do they do that? Now can he go in?
Now he can go in.
Okay. What if he hadn't got a second shot? Then they can't go in at all?
Don't ask me these questions. You play with 4. I don't.
Harmon got him. 39-30. Time runs out.
Off the glass.
And well, we've played in half. It's been an interesting half. There's been 69 points scored in this half. 39-30. The Maroons lead it as they go to the locker rooms at Robinson Ford Chrysler. Their award-winning service department treats you just like family. Once you purchase a car, you become part of that family, and they'll take care of you with their award-winning service department. That's at Robinson Ford Chrysler, right here in Robinson. Time to eat? Don't forget the restaurant at the American Legion is open to the public on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner, Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, E.M. Kohler, Post 69 in Robinson. Oh. Did you write that down there? Okay. So it's not open to the public. Just don't say it, okay. Anyway, tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate. That's okay. You can always have dessert whether you eat or not. The Robinson plant, right here, they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate here in Robinson. You got totals?
No.
Well, we'll get them in just a little bit. It's 39-30 here at halftime. We'll be back the second half here in just a second. 2 days and 3 hours and 7 minutes later. You got the totals?
Well, sure. I had them just right after you said we'll be right back. Kansas leading scorer here, Dan Harmon with 12 points, 4 for 4 from the line. 6 points for Gabe Bodecker, 3 points for John Baker. Josh Cottrell with 3 points and 6 points for Will Geyer. 1, 2, 3 3-point baskets. And let's see, they've committed 18 fouls, 2 each on Dan Harmon, John Baker, and Russ Camp, 1 on Will Geyer, and that makes 8, doesn't it? 2, 4, and 1 on Ryan Baker. Leading scorer for Robinson, nobody's surprised, Brandon Hartman with 25 points, a heck of a first half, 3 for 3 from the line, all the rest of them twos under the basket pretty well. Nick Brooks with 10 points, having a good first half, 3 points for Jeff McKeegan, 1 for Kirk Lowry, 1 3-point basket, that by Jeff McKeegan. Committed 11 fouls, 3 each on Nick Brooks and Jeff McKeegan, 2 on Kirk Lowry, and 1 each on Brandon Hardiman, Jason Young, and Chris Brooks. Turnovers, I have Maroons with 2, Kansas with 8. Rebounds even up 16 apiece, so it's 39-30, Maroons on top.
Yeah, I think the score was tied at least 3 times that I marked, and we had about 5 or 6 lead changes in that first half. And it was kind of strange as Robinson jumped out, I think, to a 12-11 lead before Kansas sank a 3 and went ahead. And after that, there was a pretty tight ball game for a little bit. Robinson turned the pressure up there in the second quarter, and as the half ended, they wound up with a 9-point lead. So it's been an interesting first half. Both teams have played hard. Both teams have played a man-to-man defense, full court pressure, and we've seen it all. So a good way to start the season off here for us. You got one in on me here.
Right. Kansas 7 for 8 in the line, and Maroons 4 for 5, so both of them shooting pretty well.
Well, Crawford Memorial Home Care Agency is conducting a foot clinic on Tuesday, December 28th at the Robinson Senior Citizen Center from 9 to 11 a.m. A registered nurse from Crawford Memorial Home Care Agency will trim and file toenails, apply lotion, and assess feet for any abnormalities. The registered nurse will also instruct each client on proper foot care. The fee is only $15, so to set up an appointment for the foot clinic, please call the Robinson Senior Citizen Center before the clinic on December 28th. Call them at 618-544-8811. That's Crawford Memorial Home Health Agency, a tradition of caring. Well, we're about ready to start the second half. 39-30 Maroons on top, and they'll have the ball to start with.
Hardiman, Young, McKeegan, Hartrick, and Lowry for the Maroons.
McKeegan with it out front. Gives to Young. Bulldog stays with that man-to-man. McKeegan in the center. Penetrates to the lane, draws a foul.
32, I think. That's John Baker's third, first team foul for Kansas in this half. McKeegan at the line to shoot 2. 3 points tonight, a long 3-point basket pretty early in the first quarter.
He'll try it again. Missed the first one. Got the second one. Make it 40-30, a 10-point lead for the Maroons as we just start the second half. Excuse me. Dyer with it out on the wing, and now to Baker. Dyer again. Jason Young has him. Dyer over the basket.
Do the foul on who's going to get it, Hardiman? Yes.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Oh, what's Hardiman? 4? Yeah, you're right. It's 4.
5 is McKeegan. He's already got 3. We don't need that right now.
Dyer got 1. 40-31.
3 for 4 from 4 for 5 from the line.
Make it 40-32, an 8-point lead for the Maroons now. McKeegan will bring it down the floor. I watched that Kansas defense. They were running still that man-to-man. Hardiman to Hartrick for 3. Won't go. Rebound picked off the floor by Dan Hardiman. Bulldogs with it. Inside of Bodecker. Comes back out to Harmon. Harmon takes the lane, loses the ball. Young comes up with it. Gives to Hartrick, and Maroons will bring it down. Into Hardiman. Brandon on the turnaround, got it. Picks up where he left off first half, 42-32, Maroons by 10. Good pressure. Finally, Bulldogs had to call a timeout as they couldn't get the ball in bounds. 6:41 to go in the third quarter. First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. Locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine to serve you, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. That's 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Also, for the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tires for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Bulldogs bring it in. Harmon across the line, Bodecker in the corner. So that's Cottrell in the corner. Back out front to Geyer for 3, won't go. Rebound Harmon. Back to Geyer underneath. Nice job. 42-34, an 8-point lead by the Maroons. Jason Young inside to Hardiman. Brandon on the turnaround. Got another one. When you're hot, you're hot.
You're not bringing anybody to double team or anything.
Cottrell. Long pass down underneath. McKeegan overshot him, and Cottrell put it up and in. 8-point ball game again, 44-36. That's kind of where it's been staying. Hartrick with it, thought about it. Now to McKeegan. Young to Hartrick. Hardiman thinks I'll put up a 3. He got it. Might as well. Been making all them underneath. I'll just back away and take a long one. 47-36, an 11-point lead for the Maroons.
32 points for Brandon Hardiman.
Rebound comes off the floor. Young got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds, and I think Kansas will keep it. Nick Brooks comes into the ball game for Lowry for the Maroons. And the Bulldogs, Harmon will bring it in bounds underneath their own basket. Out to Geyer. Baker drives the baseline, an 8-footer won't go. Rebound Bodecker, nice job, couldn't get it in. Cottrell with a rebound, they had 3 chances. And finally, Hardiman comes down with a rebound, and I think the foul's going to be called on Hardiman. Nope, it's going to be called on Cottrell.
That's Camp, Russ Camp. 15,
I'm sorry.
That's his second, or his third and the second team foul.
He's been in there. He's been in the ball game here for quite a while, hasn't he? We called him Cottrell.
He started, as a matter of fact.
Big rebound by Baker. Bulldogs take it back. Geyer, what's this kid's name? Camp. There it is.
Camp.
Won't go. McKeegan down in a hurry. Cross court. Hartrick to Hardiman.
Nice.
Well, they worked out well from McKeegan to Hartrick to Hardiman. Jeff, you're going to get another foul here. Easy. And he just got it.
Oh, he called it offensive foul.
Well, he got away with one.
Must have wiped off with his arm from Bill Bryan's cue that we didn't have.
There goes a tee. Well, that's what he was working toward, I believe, as he'd been giving Bryan a hard time. So Coach Scott Cameron pulls the technical. And here comes Cottrell in the ballgame, number 25 for the Bulldogs, as Jason Young will shoot the technical for the Maroons. Got one of them. 50-36 now.
That was the fourth foul on John Baker. And he took a seat.
Maroons will bring it inbounds now after the two shots. 51-36, they lead it. Hardiman will bring it in. And
illegal screen call on Jason Young, I believe.
As they broke Brooks loose to the middle of the floor to take the pass in. So Young's called for the foul.
That's his second team foul.
In football, they throw a flag and walk off 10, don't they?
What are we talking about now?
A lot of discussion. We've got 4:15 to go in the third quarter. 51-36 the score with the Maroons there on top. Well, it's maybe you ought to go see your accountant. There have been a lot of discussions going on here. Be sure you go see Kemper CPA Group for your year-end tax planning strategy so that you're covered for all the new tax law changes. Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from the Kemper CPA Group in Robinson. See the Kemper CPA Group for all your tax preparations. Are we ready now? Bodecker with the ball.
I don't know what that was about unless they didn't have a captain on the floor that they could.
And Young's going to be called for another foul.
And that's 3 on Jason Young.
I think they're playing a little catch-up now. .4:13 to go in the third quarter. It'll be Kansas ball out of bounds. Young's third foul. And Geyer gets it across to Cottrell. He drives the lane, puts up the shot and in. Josh Cottrell with a bucket, 51-38. Down in the corner to Hardiman. Brandon drives the line, comes back out to McKeegan. Now to Jason Young. Jeff McKeegan will go for 3. In and out. Rebound. Camp. Bulldogs got it. Will Geyer takes it inside. Nice move. Turn around. Won't go. Rebound. Nick Brooks. Here come the Maroons. Down to Hardiman. Out of bounds. Led him just a little too much. Kansas ball. And into the Maroons lineup comes Lowry, Schnitker, and Hartrick. 4. Brooks, McKeegan, and Young. 51-38.
I guess Brandon Hardiman's ankles aren't bothering him tonight, are they?
It hasn't appeared to be, has it? Shot missed. Rebound, Nick Brooks. He brings her all the way. Nice pass off to Hartrick. Back out front to Hardiman. Brandon on the turnaround lost it out of bounds, and Kansas will
I thought somebody tipped it from behind, but I guess he did it.
Geyer takes it down against Lowry. Kirk works with him out front. Now to Cottrell. Back to Geyer. He'll go for 3. Won't go. Brooks with another rebound. Nick's had a good night under the boards. Schnitker brings it across. Nice pass underneath to Hardiman by Lowry. Schnitker back out front. Hartrick. Kansas playing that man-to-man. Nice pass underneath. Reverse layup.
Nice job. Both ends.
Hartrick on the reverse layup. 53-38, Maroons out in front. 2:38 to go here in the third quarter.
Here's Lowry. It's going to be 3 fouls on Kirk Lowry. 4th team foul for the Maroons. Chris Brooks in for brother Nick.
Back out deep to Camp. Now Geyer has it, guarded by Schnick. Is that a three?
That's a three.
Dan Harmon with the three, 53-41 now. 12-point lead by the Maroons. A little over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Snicker goes inside of Hardiman, and Hardiman's fouled.
That's going to be number 3 on Dan Harmon.
Well, we played that first half awful quick, and the second half's been a lot of fouls called. Been going a little slower. Now the platoon system is Nick Brooks, Jeff McKeegan, and Jason Young come back in the ballgame. Young with it on the wing, back out front to McKeegan. They spread the floor a little bit.
Under 2 minutes. They're going to hold it for 2 minutes?
Wouldn't think so. Jason Young back to McKeegan. Nick Brooks in the corner. Nick puts up the shot.
Got it down.
55-41. Camp on the shot, no good. Bodecker tried to tip. Kansas controls. Foul's called somewhere.
It's going to be on Chris Brooks.
Getting a little wild woolly now.
Number 2 on Chris Brooks, 5th team foul.
Bulldogs will keep it. Harmon will bring it in for the Bulldogs. Gives to Geyer. 1:24 on the clock here in the third quarter. Nice pass to Bodecker. Brooks, nice block, and that was Chris Brooks. Battles him for it. Finally got called for the foul, but he really worked under there.
It's going to be his third. And this will be Gabe Bodecker at the line to shoot 2.
I think Chris crammed it back at him twice before he finally got called for the foul. 1:11 on the clock. Off the rim. Missed the second one. Nick Brooks with the rebound. Maroons down in a hurry. Right at a minute to go. Traveling call on Hartrick as he drug a foot trying to pick that pass up. 55-41, Maroons by 14 with 1:05 to go here in the quarter. Camp with a turnaround, won't go. Geyer blocked by Brooks. Taken away by Hartrick. Maroons got it, here they come. McKeegan works out front, gives to Hartrick. Under 40 seconds. Maroons kill some time now. McKeegan with it out front. Cottrell works on him. Now Jason Young and Hartrick. We're down to 20. McKeegan. 12. Time to do something now. Hartrick will put up the 3. Thought he had it. Tipped back up and by Nick Brooks. Well, the quarter ends 57-41. Robinson Maroons lead it on a Bulldogs will open the quarter up with it. Geyer takes it to the lane, puts it up and in. Will Geyer on a good drive. 57-43. Jason Young from 18 feet won't go. Rebound picked up by Camp. Bulldogs take it back. Geyer will handle it. McKeegan picks him up. Cottrell on the shot, won't go. Hardiman has it knocked away. Camp takes it outside, gives to Geyer. Harmon on the shot, won't go. Rebound Camp, puts it back up, won't go, and a foul's called, and I think it's going to be Hardiman. Number 4 is Mr. Hardiman. Third foul?
Third foul. Everybody in the Robinson roster has 3 fouls so far. Almost.
Russ Camp at the line for the Bulldogs. They trail it. He's got one. They trail it by 13 now with 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Nick Brooks checks back in for Nick Shaner. Camp will get another shot. Gets that one. So 57-45, a 12-point lead now, as the Bulldogs have cut into that lead just a little bit. Cottrell guards McKeegan out front. Screen set by Brooks. And I think
a little screen, I think Jason
Hartrick,
Young.
Or Young or Hartrick? Hartrick got caught that time, yeah.
That's only his first.
Kirk Lowry, how many?
18 fouls.
Kirk Lowry checks back in the game for the Maroons. And let's see, that's Mr. Camp back at the line. He made a couple free throws. (57-45) as Camp will be at the line for Kansas. A chance to cut that lead to 10 here. Won't do it. Brooks with a rebound. McKeegan down the court in a hurry. Jason Young from 10 feet won't go. Brooks with another rebound. Puts it back up.
And
count it.
Kid knows where the basket is.
Nick Brooks will go to the line to try to make a three-point play out of it.
Foul call on Gabe Bodecker, his first. 16 fouls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5.
Missed a free throw. Rebound. Volleyball around, a jump ball called, and
Maroons possession. No. The technical was a foul.
Okay. Jason Young will bring it in for the Maroons. To McKeegan. Kansas has dropped off in a zone here.
Shot was blocked. Now was it Bodecker or Camp? One of the two got it.
McKeegan works it out front. Now they're back to the man-to-man. They dropped that zone for just a little bit. And not sure what happened here.
Bodecker hand check, I guess, or an elbow check, whatever you call it.
Oh, okay. Nick Brooks is going to the line.
Yeah.
He turned around and looked guilty, and I thought they were calling something on him. Nick's at the line with a 1-and-1. 59-45. Maroons up by 14 with 6:13 to go in the ball game. Long rebound back into the hands of Kemp. Dyer for Kansas puts up a long three, misses everything. Jason Young took it out of the hands of Harmon, and the Maroons come back with it. Young out on the wing, guarded by Dyer. Nick Brooks with it now. McKeegan down in the corner.
Lowry
puts up a three. Kirk Lowry, is that his first points tonight?
Yes. No,
that should have been a goaltender right there, and they missed it. Brooks was all over that ball on the back of the rim.
Oh, nice feed by McKeegan.
Well, the battle for the boards was won by Bodecker that time. And the Bulldogs have got it back. Bodecker takes the line, drives, and scores. Little Woolley. 62-47 with 5 minutes to go in the ballgame. Lowry doesn't get the bounce.
Nick Brooks controlled the rebound and put the basket in. 2 for 2.
64-47. Dyer gets it back. McKeegan fouled him.
Keegan's fourth. 19 fouls.
The Kansas coach was hollering earlier about the goaltending call down here, and they missed that one down here a while ago. That ball rolled across the back of the rim, and Brooks' hands was all over it. Get it back.
I was writing something down at that point. I didn't see that.
I thought sure they were going to call it. Nobody saw it. Nobody but me and the Kansas coach. Dyer got that one. 64-48. Can't get them all. Missed that one. Brooks with another rebound. Gets it out to Jason Young. He pulls it up and gets things under control. Hartrick with it out front. Now to Young and McKeegan. Hardiman, good work underneath. Puts it up and in.
That's his first basket of this quarter. Been quiet.
Yeah, long dry spell. Heck, he's only got 30-some, hasn't he?
36.
Dyer on the turnaround, won't go. Hardiman with a rebound. Gets it out to Hartrick. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. McKeegan with the ball. Now to Jason Young. He thought about it. And Hartrick. Brooks with it out front. And now Young. Robinson just using a lot of clock right now. Hartrick on the drive, goes into Hardiman. Brandon on the turnaround. Got another one. 68-48, a 20-point lead for the first time tonight by the Maroons. A little over 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Knocked away by Hardiman, picks up the loose ball. Brandon brings it down. He'd like to go all the way, and he does. Got another one. 70-48.
40 points.
Bodecker with it out front. Cottrell for three. Won't go. Rebound picked off by Bodecker. Bulldogs keep it. Give it back to Cottrell. 18-footer, short. Nick Brooks with the rebound. Here come the Maroons. McKeegan underneath, drops it back to Young. Young's fouled by Geyer. Well, the First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball games. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine to serve you, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Tax time. See the Kemper CPA Group for your year-end tax planning strategies so that you're covered by all the new tax law changes. Good luck to the Maroons from the Kemper CPA Group here in Robinson. See Kemper CPA for all your tax preparation. Some changes in the lineup.
Yeah, Mr. Play-by-Play man, there are only 9 substitutes hit the floor here, so we pick them right up.
All right. First of all, we got Scheimer, Snitker, Shaner, and Chris Brooks in the ball game for the Maroons. I'm going to have trouble with the rest of them.
Maroon timeout. Here comes the 10th one, and that's Justin Hartrick, I think.
Nick Kern and Chad Nichols in the ball game, along with Adam Heltzley.
Good enough.
Okay. And let's see, John Baker's still in for the Bulldogs. And Ryan Baker also. Kern with the steal. John Baker takes it down. He'll put up the 3. Won't go. Rebound, Wade Scheimer. Schnicker with it, down to Brooks. Chris takes it up, drops it. Nice pass to Nick Shaner.
Nice job.
Good job by Brooks, and Shaner finished it off. Out of the corner for 3. Rebound right in the hands of Snitker. Knocked away, though. Picked up by Heltzley. Turnaround jumper is up and in by John Baker. 32, isn't it? Yeah. Snitker will handle it out front. We got 1:40 to go. 73-50. Robinson leads it. Brooks in the middle. 3 seconds in the lane. I wondered about that. Bulldogs will have it. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire. For Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires, quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. I think Mr. Snitker's going to get called for that foul there on the baseline.
This will be Adam Heltzley at the line. 1-1. Oh, that's maybe 2. That was number 10, wasn't it? 2 shots.
Heltzley's got 1. Got them both. Makes it 73-52 Maroons. 1:26 to go. Lowry works against Baker, gets it across to Brooks, down in the corner to Nick Shaner. Shaner took a step before he put the ball on the ground. So the Bulldogs will have it again. 73-52 is the score with 1:12 on the clock. And seems to be a question with the time.
Let's put a little back on.
Okay, we're back to 1:16. Heltzley out of the corner, won't go. Rebound, Chris Brooks, pass down, Nick Shaner. Nice pass, drops off to Scheimer on the layup. 75-52, and we're under a minute. Foul against the Maroons. Lowry. John Baker will be at the line for Kansas. Got 1. got 2. 75-54. Schnitker. Brooks on top. Nice pass underneath. Schnitker just come around, sneaked there underneath the basket. Nobody saw him, and he was all by himself. Brooks dropped the pass in, and Tyson put it through. Rebound Brooks. 3-on-1. Shaner gets it under control on the turnaround. Won't go. Gets the rebound back. Lost out of bounds. And I think Nick will go to the line to shoot a pair here. 77-54. Robinson Maroons are going to walk away with this one over the Kansas Bulldogs. 26 seconds to go in the game, and that'll be Nick Shaner at the line to shoot 2. I'll do these sponsors while you total when we get done.
Better give me a little time.
You need a lot? Why, has there been a lot of points? I think there was a total of 69 points scored the first half, wasn't it?
Yes.
79-54 as Shaner got the second one. Whoops. Nice tackle in there by Baker. Baker knocked him down again, and they never called a thing. Lowry got hammered twice. We got Brooks on the floor down here, and I didn't even see that.
Somebody scored. I don't know who it was. 32?
Probably Baker.
Okay. He gets it.
I think Lowry kind of took a beating down at the other end by Baker. Baker knocked him down again when he come back over it. 7 seconds. Schnitker's just going to kill the clock. Elsie won't let him. He's called a foul.
Chris Brooks, his 4th.
$79-56, 3.1 seconds on the clock. And Nick Kern will be at the line for the Kansas Bulldogs, and I think everybody will be glad when this is done. Had a good first half. Both teams played pretty well the first half. I think you had 2 turnovers for Robinson and only 6 for Kansas. And a lot of points scored, and it was a good ball game. Second half, a little late into the third quarter, kind of started going downhill, and it's been pretty woolly since then. Kern got them both, 79-58. That was off the rim. We're going to end it. Final score 79 for the Robinson Maroons, 58 for the Kansas Bulldogs. Christmas shopping coming up. Got things to buy, run out to Real King Supply. It's your winter weather headquarters. At Real King, you'll find clothing for the family. Blue jeans by Riders. They got Wrangler, Carhartt, Dickie, plus a large selection of camouflage clothing. Insulated boots and a whole lot more. That's out of Real King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Also, you might as well do your Christmas shopping down at the car dealer, Robinson Ford Chrysler. Their award-winning service department treats you just like family. Once you purchase a car, you become part of that family, and they'll take care of you with their award-winning service department. That's at Robinson Ford Chrysler. One of the assets of the community is a Hershey Chocolate Company. Tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate and the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey, right here in Robinson. Let's see here. Trying to sneak a few things away from you here. I'll mention the sponsors of tonight's game. By the way, Friday night will be back here in Robinson?
No, at Paris.
At Paris. Maroons will be traveling to Paris Friday night. Lost my calendar. And so we'll be going to Paris on Friday night. That'll be an Apollo Conference ball game. And